their hat in the ring.
Yeah.
Solidify themselves as contenders for first place.
Now, if they win here, I believe they'll be roughly equal. Maybe one game difference behind PSG and...
Yeah. And even if they lose here, they're still certainly contenders.
Yep.
Not a team you're going to write off going into the next round.
So all runes looking about as you expect. Now, we saw Tristana with... what is it called? Press the attack against Corky earlier from 1116. Didn't do well. This time it's going to be the fleet for Jimian.
Yeah, fleet feels more useful.
Yeah, helps you dodge out of that queue.
Gemini is going to be pulling a Junjia trick here, maybe.
Yeah, Junjia has a lot of plants set up at this red buff, though.
Maybe just going to think better of it and go back to his blue buff.
As well as Twisted Fate should just be a lot stronger.
Is here.
Oh, it's time for a brawl. It's time for a 5v5 over Raptors.
Yeah. Oh, it's truly a 5v5.
Yeah.
Karthus isn't even here.
What is going on? I mean, they're just denying Zyra for a bit, but actually, not really.
There's...
Hello? You're alone. Uh-oh. That's Flash. This could be really bad. No, it does manage to get away.
Not sure what Kaiwing was hoping to find up there, but...
Oh, it's a lane swap.
Yeah,
Frank lane swapping.
Yeah, this time initiated, by Frank. I guess Cassante does a little better in these situations than Twisted Fate.
Well, Cassante is just trying to deny... But this is really bad, because...
Callista's free farming.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, Ginger got his entire top side on the side of the map. That is... Oh, hold up, hook lands. That's Ignite, goes from Jiang. Ginger should be okay, though. Does have Flash for himself, and... Even looking to finish off the scam, really not phased by what just happened. Chunk gets a little bit of it.
Yeah, Junjia hanging around though. Can eat another hook here. Has to flash.
Oh, it does get the...
Oh, it doesn't have to flash.
Yeah, it doesn't get level 3, importantly, because Jiang got a few of the small Raptors.
Aja has flash.
Yeah, Aja has flash. He's popped the ghost. Doesn't even need the flash. Maple does secure the kill, and now Kaiwing's running for his life. Should be able to get on out of there, but... Disastrous start.
Yeah, now Aja can catch this whole wave. They're not diving him with a half HP level 1 Nautilus. Jimian finds himself...
Oh, Jiang should be going bot.
Yeah. Yep.
He should have teleported bot.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the plan is right now, if you're Frank. Maybe just making themselves dizzy with this lane swap.
I mean, Woody's here. Nothing to do, but... I mean, rightfully there, considering...
Yeah, and this is a game where all you had to do was really survive this early game. If you're Frank, I don't hate the engage, but Gemini was leaving as they were invading. Here is Gemini. And do they know how nerfed this strategy is? They cannot hit this tower. They will never take it. So they'll go for the recall now. Aja is on his way to punish Jimian.
There truly is treachery for... I mean, Junjia is so accelerated.
How is this red buff up? How is this red buff up for Junjia to take? Gemini started on this side of the map and then just walked top. Yeah, Junjia winning out again. PSG just navigate these lane swaps so much better than Frank, and that makes it very puzzling that Frank would go for this.
Yeah, I mean, you've just, as I said, got a team that literally just spent an entire international tournament against the best teams in the world.
Yeah, lane swapping. Yeah, and holding their own comfortably. And it's again Gemini suffering from these lane swaps.
Oh, Betty's going attack speed.
Yeah, that's interesting. I noticed that. Press the attack on the Callista. I guess...
That means he gets lifesteal.
Yeah, that's true. Helps against the Karthus, but so does Edge of Night.
Yeah, how often is Edge of Night up? Not really.
So Jiang down a bit of XP, but we'll even it out after a couple more creeps. Jimian is running at Maple. Doing fine in the mid lane is Jimian. Not so fine in the top lane is Jiang.
I mean, this is why the lane swaps would happen. You just pick Cassante, enemy team would pick Vayne and say, well, let's just not lane against each other.
Yeah.
But in this occasion, Betty picked up 2 plates solo. And they got a kill as well.
Yeah, Betty got super accelerated. Wako got some extra gold too, just minus the plates.
But
Gemini might
got a
just
lot.
have to flash here.
Yeah, Gemini going to get snared up. A lot of damage coming back onto him. Wall of Pain, though. He's trying to fight back. Jinjia no spells, but
Okay.
going to get some seeds down.
Oh, and now Gemini can't even farm his Grom.
Yep, and there's nothing else to farm on the map. Dragon, if he feels frisky, you know.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do as Karthus? All you can do on this champ is farm. And he's got nothing to farm. He's going to walk over Vision now. Get instantly pinged by PSG. Maple hits level 6. Mid and jungle here to deny this cannon.
Oh.
This is Jimmy with no TP, by the way.
Yeah, Fleet with a little bit. I mean, you never take Fleet for the health back. It's like 3 health.
Yeah.
Every now and then, whereas at least with the Absorb Life, it's like 3 health every minion.
Gemini, level 4, trying to do these Void Grubs with no cryo in either of his solo lanes. I'm not sure why he's not just at his Raptors to take those
level
on spawn.
6 is really important.
He's 2 levels down on the Karthus. Oh, this is going to be an ugly early game for Frank.
Going to be. It already has been. 1k is the gold lead for PSG. Is now going to start up these Void Grubs. It will be completely Jinjia's to take. At least bot lane camps or bot camps have spawned now, so...
Also gets chunked.
How about everything that could go right for PSG did?
Yeah. Yeah, just doing well in every lane. The one lane where they're down some farm has a kill.
Yeah, and that's the only reason he's down farm as well, because he left lane to...
Yeah, run around chasing people in the jungle. So, when is my Karthus hitting 6? Because it is now 7 minutes. Getting awfully close to 8 minutes.
Yeah, that camp doesn't even do it. No, it doesn't. I think he just needs to sap some lane farm.
Yeah, I think he needs to recall and go wait for his blue to spawn. Yeah, he's pinged on his way to his wolves. Jinjia just maintaining 2 levels up.
Yeah, halfway through that level, by the way, so...
Yeah, might get a 3rd level up as Karthus slowly walks up to his wolves.
Hopefully he's level 6 off these wolves.
Yeah, I mean, Jinjia is almost doubling his farm now. This is insane.
Okay, wolves done. Level 5.
Not quite done. Not quite done.
Level 5 still.
Still level 5.
Blue should be level 6.
Yeah, surely.
There's no world in which it's not, right?
Hopefully Jinjia is not hitting 8.
Okay, level 6 for Karthus. All right,
Okay.
big. Level 8 for Jinjia. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Looking for a dive, it looks like bot. Jimin and Maple trading as Corky and Tristana typically does.
Does have cleanse on the Ezreal Wako. Will help him out, and yeah, the dive looks like it's called off.
Yep, just going to go for this dragon. Perfectly fine choice to make.
As well, Gemini is going to invade and find an empty jungle. Shouldn't be too surprising.
Yeah, how awful is this game?
Yeah, the Karthus was win condition this game as well. So I think rather than trying to protect your Cassante lane with a lane swap, should have been focused on protecting Karthus, I think.
Yep, I agree. Luckily, Jinjia has a bit of mercy on Gemini and doesn't just straight away invade the bottom side.
Yeah, actually could have there. Young, doing fine. Only really has kill pressure against the TF once he's got his Iceborne Gauntlet. And Aja has Swifties picked up now.
Yeah, I don't think he really ever should have kill pressure.
Yeah.
Just Ghost, Flash, Swifties as well.
Yeah, if anyone's going to do it, though.
Yeah, Jung is actually that guy.
Uses his E, doesn't get hit off onto Maple. Maple, Valkyrie's in. Emboldened to do so with Woody behind him. And Kaiwing has at least hit 6 at the same time Woody has, so no imbalance there.
No, I can't imagine how crazy this current meta would be as a solo queue support player. You just like get sick of your 80 carry in one lane, you go mid and there's just another 80 carry.
Yeah. Sick of 80 carries everywhere. You go top.
Twisted Fate building 80. Reasonable trades both ways mid, as I mean we've just come to expect.
Yeah. Jimmy must just be sick of all the traffic mid.
Yeah.
There's been like several lanes now where he would be winning in isolation, but just, yeah. There's a whole commune in his lane. Wako quietly just farming away. You feel pretty good about this as Ezreal. Your team's not completely fallen apart yet, though you are down 2k at 11 minutes.
Yeah, the jungle kind of has.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah, at least he's a Karthus.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like a Kha'Zix or a Xin on the enemy team. Zyra can't really walk that aggressively. And flash onto bot lane.
Oh yeah, Betty gonna get everything thrown at him. Does flash away himself and should be safe, but...
Yeah, just a trade of flashes. Pretty good for Frank, who will want to be pressuring bot lane now with the Void Grubs going down anyway. Question is this Cassante diveable? He's about half HP. Junjia has ulti and he's very strong, but no Leandries yet. Gemini is on his way up. Does have his Leandries finish now on the Karthus.
Oh, yep, they're looking for a dive. He doesn't even bother with the fact there's a crab there. Arja does land that stun. Pathmaker should be available. Is it enough damage reduction? Jung ghosted. Gemini here. Through comes that Destiny, and Jung should be going down. Does land the stun. One more auto attack would do it. There it comes. And now Gemini is stuck between a rock and a hard place as the stun will come through. Snare will follow, and the damage is insurmountable. But Gemini flashes forward. He's going to get a kill back.
Junjia's dead.
Yeah, this will absolutely kill.
Can he get Aja?
No.
Aja's very low, I bet.
Leandri? Nah, no way.
Must have proc Fleet Footwork. And actually a lot of plates going down bot. Maple gets chunked out. Always, as the other laners as well, when you've got a Karthus on your team, you can just take a big trade while the ulti's happening too.
Yeah, so, I mean, 2 kills were found and it goes on to RJ. 1 answered back.
Yeah, and Jung gets out miraculously low HP here. But watch Aja Destiny in here and then just dodge everything. 1Q, 2Q. Gets hit by the 3rd one. Misses the 4th one, does Gemini, and yeah, just cannot hit this ghosted Fleet Footwork, Twisted Fate. Gemini Giga Chad. I thought he might flash away from the gold card there to get under his tower, but I think that was actually an intelligent play from Gemini because a high econ game just favors him. The faster everyone gets to 3-4 items, the sooner this game is just over because Karthus is in it. Gia killing 2 camps at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, and there's crabs still here for consumption.
Yeah, so we can add Junjia to the list of people who are allowed to play Zyra. Was just Karsa.
Oh, okay. Jung playing respectful enough to not come into harm's way there, but
yeah, this is a dead tower. Wow. At least the plates are gone.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, just a couple seconds off of getting the plate as well.
Oh, Kaiwing. Yeah, wow, they're going. They're really sending it, but it's Kaiwing under this tower and does just go down. Maple even somehow the one to benefit from it, not that Ignite. And so PSG, Woody, in the correct position at the correct time, just so often.
Yeah, Karthus with Karthus, that's a kill, right? Jimmy, sorry, can commit his ulti to chunk out Maple, but great hook from Kaiwing gets punished. Meanwhile, Dragon for Rift Herald feels good. If you're Frank. Especially if you can pick up this bot tower, but I don't think Jimmy will have quite enough time to do so. Yeah, doesn't even go for it. Maple is barely there in time, I think. Aja, always a team player, just solos the Rift Herald for his team while his jungler farms. And yeah, Kaiwing knows Woody is here. He's onto him, but they just reckon they've got the damage, and Woody just disrupts Jimmy in here is the big problem. Gets both there. Jimmy could do so much damage. Maybe had to just commit his flash to dodge the Rel combo. Or ulti the rel. I'm sure there's some way Jimmy could have played that to at least get the 1-for-1. Yeah, as expected, the Triforce spike is a bit stronger for Corki than the Kraken for Tristana.
Yeah, and Maple being the benefactor of 2 kills is always going to help him get there.
Yeah, they need to get Gemini level 11 right now. Should be the priority for Frank. See if he can get these Raptors as their towers are just falling uncontested.
Yeah, 5K. 15 minutes in. I mean, PSG, they're looking poised.
Yeah, we said they needed to end this game quick, and yeah, they're on track to do so.
Dragon might delay it a little bit, but doesn't necessarily feel like this game has to go to Dragon. I mean, the Baron take is so quick with the Twisted Fate and a Play the Ruin King Callista.
Yeah, I mean...
And Zyra, actually.
Yeah, this is a one-shot Baron at 20 minutes for PSG. What can Frank do about it? This could be a kill on the Twisted Fate. This Aja's very aggressively positioned.
Marco doing damage.
Yeah. Ezreal Qs do one-shot the Zyra plants, at least when they're not buffed by the ulti. Jimmy looking mostly focused on wave for now. Not trading so much with Maple anymore. Yeah, and this Corki Tristana matchup just really does look like a race. If either of these guys can pull ahead of each other in items, they just start destroying the matchup. But for now, keeping it even.
All right, this time Woody hops in intentionally, looking for the knock-up on Marco, but Arcane Shift keeps him nice and safe. Tower, though, very low in the mid lane.
Yeah, Rift Herald doesn't amount to much. Jiang gonna find Aja on his way back.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, yeah, have fun with that one, Jiang.
Doesn't even kill the ward. That's depressing. Yeah, and it's not going to be much better for Jiang out of lane. There's so much damage. That's mid tower gone.
Marco has to be careful.
The bright side for Frank is I legitimately believe Kalista is useless this game. I don't think she stands a chance against fighting any of these carries on Frank. I mean, it is Betty, so he can probably do something ridiculous, but...
I mean, the thing is, right, is 1v1, probably not, but there's just so much CC to allow uptime for this Callista. Yeah. The Rel will make a lot of space. A gold card from TF if you're able to focus down. Yeah, Jinjin going to get caught out here. Is going to get knocked up. Everything used on him. Flash away. This might be enough for a Requiem to take him out, or even the... Yeah.
Oh, it's not quite enough, actually. It does not kill. Does not kill from that HP. They do get Jinjia's flash, though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Feel good.
Jinjin still positioning pretty aggressively. Obviously did keep his ultimate available, but...
Yeah, can position pretty aggressively. He knows Zyra is off the map for now.
Wow. That looks really cool. And that is definitely more interactive than mid lane TF.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, so when can Jiang do anything?
Team fights. Kind of.
Fights? Yeah, kind of, but there's so much damage. And he's a behind tank.
Yeah. Does have Go, so it makes his team fighting a little stronger generally.
Yeah. Maybe he just has to find Betty or something.
Yeah, good teleport. Could always change the dynamic, I guess.
Yeah, but if he's fighting Betty, I mean, Betty feels like the least threatening member of this team.
Yeah, but you can find Maple.
Aja's way overextended. Jung behind him. Oh, so close.
Yeah, but...
Jung doesn't commit his ghost, though. Aja does.
Flash available still, though. And Dragon started up, importantly, for PSG.
So we'll see if Gemini goes for the Malignant second as well, or goes for maybe a higher damage build. 4 DCS down in the jungle.
Yeah, pretty grim.
Yeah, the Zyra is so massive. So is this Twisted Fate. So is this Corki. Usually playing against PSG, this is the experience. Everyone is strong somehow. Yeah,
everyone doing extremely well. Kind of hard, though, for them to force the issue. Maple is in one of the predicaments of all time. Doesn't have to flash away. A lot of damage coming down onto him, and this Requiem should seal the deal, especially when Marco jumps forward. Jimmy as well as Gemini going to be able to confirm that at least one kill does come over.
Already, look how much damage this Karthus ult is doing at one item. If PSG make a couple mistakes this game and lose a team fight or give up a Baron, God forbid, the game becomes just unplayable. Another kill onto Gemini now.
Yep, should be the top tower going over in favor of Jimian, but I have to take a look at that bot tower. It's completely fine. So it is just a tower. Always feels pretty good.
Mako not connecting with the Ezreal ulti here, but won't need it to wave clear, I don't think. Can just farm up this wave pretty happily. Wonder if he'll go for BT this game. I think BT was very specific to last game.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I can't remember what he was against, but it looked smart when he built it. Yeah, Karthus, okay.
In his last Israel game.
Jimian just has Woody. Right-click on him. Wako is now spiked, and so is Tristana, honestly. Only Gemini really waiting for his second item.
Yeah, which will be the Malignants.
Yeah. Jiang, we're not really playing for his spikes.
We've found Woody. Woody has located a Karthus, and Gemini somehow getting away. Woody a little bit too far ahead of the rest of the team, but smiting you, ulting you. The point and click one where...
I miss that so much. Where he just vanishes from the map and reappears behind you.
Yeah, and just one-shots you. Oh, good times. We are back into the game, though. Baron has started.
And Frank must be suspicious, but...
Yeah, but they just don't have Karthus with Flash.
It's already half. They know now. Here comes Skywing. It's dead before they even get eyes on it.
Gemini is close, but at this stage, you just have to back off. Yeah, and we'll do so.
Yep. Free Baron for PSG without any counterplay for Frank, really.
Yeah, and we've got a problem now because there isn't actually that much wave clear.
Yeah, good luck stopping this Twisted Fate from taking tier 2 now. I don't think Jiang's going to be able to clear that at all. Jimian is trying to cheese a kill.
Yeah, he's looking. He realizes it's time to start getting a bit freaky with it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to kill his target, right? Just has to get them low enough for Karthus. And Kylie's going to find Woody, but not interested in fighting him.
Woody is so fast, by the way.
Yeah, he does have a horse, but...
Like, the Rel's... This is the, like, Rel spit-up animation. Obviously, he isn't just a... Wait, no, it's Hextex. Why is he so fast? What does he have?
I have no idea. Nothing in his build.
Yeah. And it's not like he's only got that, like, spit-up animation when he's pressing E. Like, obviously, E gives you a movement speed, but he's not pressed E right now. Damn. World's fastest horse.
So, how are we going to defend this as Frank? Here's Woody behind my Karthus.
Yeah, without flash. Okay. What?
Just pushing the Karthus ulti.
What happened?
Try kill Aja. He was trying to kill Aja.
Oh, Jimian died.
Yeah.
Wait, Aja died too.
Oh, the snipe from Wako got him.
Wait, can I see what's happening?
The entire thing happened off screen.
Can I please see what just occurred?
That should take the steam out of PSG's sails, hopefully. If you're Frank, anyway.
I thought Gemini had, like, disconnected. Oh, that's not the steam gone, and that Cassante. I don't think I've ever seen a Cassante die that quickly.
Yeah, just stacking armor. This Zyra one-shots him.
Well, that steam shouldn't be out of the sails now as PSG do walk forward. Maple going to get hit with that Nautilus ult, but doesn't really do a whole much. Yeah, Wako getting crazy. Does have flash and cleanse. All right, good.
Yeah. Jimian does get what he wants eventually. He gets this 1v1. It has QSS even. Aja just stat checks him. Oh, dirty flash from Aja. And Jimian goes down to the minion wave, and then Wako salvages the play. If Wako doesn't land that ulti, PSG might end the game.
Yeah, wow. I mean, no, surely that's illegal. That Twisted Fate just did that. Jimian, I mean, he's in a world of trouble now.
No QSS on him. Yeah,
this is not good. In fact, Jimian might just get away with it, but Gemini certainly won't. Jung as well. He teleports in and quickly realizes what is occurring. And
Oh, and that is such a shame for Frank because this whole time Callisto was just soloing the dragon.
Yep. Yep, things are looking rough.
Yeah, Jimmy at least is just doing fine in XP and gold, but the same cannot be said for Jung. He is level 13. Lower level than his ADC. It's not a factor this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, admittedly a lot of free time given to Wako and Betty. They did have a part of the game solo laning.
Jimmy cannot stand and fight there. Has teammates behind him, does Maple, and tier 2 is now gone. Jimmy should go back for HP, I think.
Junjia has the Verdant barrier, so you can no longer hit this Zyra with an ultimate unless you're in the midst of a fight.
Yep, feels very far away for third item Karthus right now. Stops one recall. Baron in 2 minutes, so Frank have, you know, a couple minutes of just farming, hopefully. Most of this farm hopefully going on Karthus, but...
It looks like Jimmian's going to go for Bloodthirster again.
That could be just finishing Merksum.
That doesn't build into Merksum anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure they changed it back, so it's like, yeah, it's like a lifesteal item again.
Again? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think so.
The thing goes through changes.
I've only built it once recently since the changes.
I only play Arena and you don't build components.
Yeah, good point.
You just get given the gold to buy the full item. Kind of nice.
Okay, it looks like Wako just likes the BT on the Ezreal. Doesn't feel as good of a BT game.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, a lot of damage coming through now from Maple, and even if Junjia hits a few of these auto attacks from a plant.
Yeah, nice to have the lifesteal. Maple is so massive. So is Betty.
So is everyone. Let's be completely honest.
Yeah, I'm just going down the list of PSG members, and they are all incredibly strong this Baron. Should we see how long Baron is alive for once it spawns? PSG not looking that aggressively to take it right now.
Yeah, maybe Junjia just helping secure some vision before.
Yeah, they won't be there on spawn anyway. Maybe they're trying to break Frank's ankles here.
Yeah, they could just end.
Yeah, just go bot while Frank are worried about the Baron.
Yeah,
Blue Pot picked up for Gemini. I kind of hate that.
Well, I think he realizes this game is nearing an end.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's fine if the game's over. Next fight, whatever.
It is the highest spike in terms of an immediate purchase.
Yeah, it just feels like Karthus is their long-term win con. It would be nice to find, you know, spikes.
Yeah.
Anywhere else that don't sacrifice the Karthus economy.
Yeah, I get that, but it does kind of, at least for me, it feels like the next fight probably.
Yeah. We'll make his ult very strong for this next fight.
Yeah, and talking about strong, the entire side of PSG are strong. Jung trying to get out. RJ does have to really rapidly escape. Wako staying safe from what he's engaged. 4 low health members here on the side of Frank, and now low is an understatement as the Karthus is taken down. That's your big damage threat. Not able to answer back with a single kill from that Requiem. In fact, health bar's looking completely fine. Wako, he might have to pull out something here as Betty's looking for him a Q to stop it. No, Wako does get the recall off.
Yeah, okay. PSG going to pick up the Baron now. The carries survived for Frank, but no gold generated for this Karthus, and
he lost the pot.
Yeah, and he lost his potion now. Oh
my god, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, very close to another kill off his ulti.
All right, Wako, he realizes it's his turn. He needs to do something crazy, and he'd be right. This game is getting out of hand really quickly. That's the second fight in a row that Jung didn't even have the time to press an ability.
Yeah, it just dies. What are you supposed to do? You're against 4 damage threats as a Cassante. You're 0-4 already.
Yeah, knocked up from out of fog. Fate's call into just snare. And
at this point, I think if you're Jung, you just ult someone out of a fight to a weird angle and die to them off in the distance.
Yeah, I mean, who? Right? Twisted
Maybe
Fate?
Woody? He can probably take Woody.
Yeah, but I don't know if they need the tank at this point. It's the problem.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
RJ just stood in Jimmy's face not long ago and killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Obviously it helps, but I'm not sure. This is possibly the last fight of the game again as Baron picked up, but Hextech Soul and Jimmy is not going to go down. Teleport available, so he will be able to rejoin his team ahead of this Hextech Soul that PSG are aggressively pathing towards now. Woody getting hit by that wall of pain, but no follow-up damage from this late waste. RZ lands a stun. It's going to be onto Kaiwing. A lot of damage does come down, but this Dragon's getting taken out. 7k HP, and this is going to be made real quick work of. Jimmy not here. Kaiwing half HP, and PSG now completely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Hextech Soul on Zyra is pretty impossible to play against. Honestly, I don't know what Tristana's supposed to do. I don't know what Casante's really supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, Jiang doesn't feel like he's had a single CS in the longest time.
Yeah, for a while, Gemini's here, didn't quite make it to 16 on the Karthus yet.
Wako dodging how he can. Look at these Void Mites.
Yeah.
So impossible to land a Q as Wako onto anything but minions.
Yeah.
They're trying to defend. It is Maple down the bot side, trying to push down into this bot inhib tower. Gemini going to come along with Jiang to try and defend it. Be careful though, Junjia now arriving so strong. You're seeing the Hextech Soul and these plants doing so much. Mid lane inhib does go down and Arja continue on into that base. Woody takes a bit of a poke from Wako, but nothing all that important as Jiang is just getting poked down bit by bit by bit. And as this Cassante, you cannot be starting a fight this low on HP. Gemini as well, half HP without even interacting with anyone. What can Frank do? It's all or nothing here. This is the series on the line. 1-1 it is, but PSG looking good for a second. And to take this best of 3, Woody lands this Q onto Jiang. Just came out of base, back to half HP. Wako, Bloodthirster available, getting his health back bit by bit. Down will go this first Nexus tower. PSG realize they don't even need to fight. They're using the range. They're using their strength. Through will come the Requiem. This is the last stand now for Frank. PSG just focusing down this Nexus tower. Jiang trying to find his way onto Vinny. Finds a knock-up. Might even find the kill. No, he just one-shot. The Cassante not finding any footwork in this game. They are able to answer back as Gemini picks up a kill here onto Maple. And Jimmy is going to live on such low HP. But on the backside, it is going to be Arja. It is going to be Junjia. And ultimately Betty, who get the series across the line. And PSG take it 2-1.
Man, and that last team fight felt like they were so close to being able to get those kills. Karthus almost getting them there. Wako playing out of his mind as well, but he has to kill everyone.
Yeah, and that many minions as an Israel, how are you supposed to kill anyone? The fact he was doing so much damage is so impressive. But even more impressive was PSG's chokehold on game 2 and 3. They truly ran away with both of those games.
Yeah, both games just off a lane swap. Gemini falling incredibly far behind. And both times, Junjia actually getting the bot side red buff, which is a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
No excuse to really be losing that red buff as Gemini that game.
Who started down on the bot side.
Yeah, I don't really understand what was so urgent in the top lane that he had to run to at the time.
Yeah, well, his teammate died, but that was already done and dusted. So it didn't really feel like anything more was to come, right? I don't know. I also don't know. Maybe he's worried that Junjia was going to do his top side because it was very obvious that Junjia is doing top side, right? Because that's where they end up killing Kaiwing. Yeah. Now he just went straight from his Raptors